Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Now today what I'm going to be doing is actually showing you how to actually increase your FPS in game. Now ever since Fortnite I've started doing these random updates, and they've done quite a few recently. Everyone seems to be moaning about their actual FPS going down, so I've tested a few settings. Now I just want to say this PC that I'm currently using is an average build. It's around about £700, so around about $1,000 PC. Now if you do want to know the specs, I'll leave them down in the description if I do remember, but it's going to help you if you guys are struggling for FPS. So what I normally play on, now these are different because I have been testing them, but if you want to get maximum FPS guys and have a decent game, then what you're going to want to do is simply have it on full screen. Now if you don't know why, simply it makes your gameplay a lot smoother, and if you haven't got it on that, make sure you do have it on that. Display resolution, try and keep it to whatever your monitor is. I mean mine's 4K, but I play in 1080p, that's just preference though. Frame rate limit, you want to keep that on unlimited. As you can tell, my frame rates are going from around about 180 at the minute to 200. And then 3D resolution, obviously keep that as your monitor size. View distance epic, now you can drop that down to 4 if you've got a lower end PC. It should work, however I wouldn't go any below than 4, simply because view distance for me is a great feature and you do need it on quite high. Shadows, make sure you have that off. Shadows don't really help you in any way, and it does actually increase FPS by quite a bit. Anti-aliasing, turn that off as well, that's not really needed. Textured, now you can change that to medium or high. And if you've got a better PC, obviously put it on epic, but for an average PC I'd leave it on high. Effects I have on low, post-processing I have on low. Now that's simply just for FPS reasons. Now this build that I'm showing you is for FPS. Obviously it's not going to look the best. If you want to look the best, put them all on epic, but for the gameplay this is going to be the best settings after the recent update guys. Now as you're watching this, you might be watching it quite some time in front, so if you are, these settings might be totally different from when you're watching it, so just have a look when this video were uploaded and see what update we're on. But it should work for the next couple of updates, but obviously as you increase the game, add more things into the game, the FPS is dropping and a lot of people are moaning about it. So the next setting is VSync, and we do have that turned off. Now it is a really big one that guys, because a lot of people leave it on and it does downgrade your FPS quite a bit. Motion blur is off as well. Now the reason for that is simply because I don't like it myself, and it does downgrade pretty much your FPS quite a bit, but obviously some people do prefer it. So if you do really like that motion blur and think your gameplay looks better with it, leave it on. But if you want the maximum FPS, which is what this video is about, then make sure you turn it off. And then show FPS, doesn't matter what you have. Now I like to have it on, so I'm going to apply these settings. So now we have applied these settings guys, as you can tell my FPS hasn't dropped either. So we've gone from lower end settings to actually higher end settings, and it's simply the same FPS, and we've got a better quality out of it. So guys, that's the best settings so far for PC. Obviously if you're on console you can't really change the FPS, it's capped at 60. But guys, if you want a tutorial on the actual key binds, what I use, and the controller settings, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.